My first words are for Eric, Elena, John, to congratulate them to organize this workshop about smarter life. They permit us to present our work about exploratory approach for governance of society for smarter life. This paper was written by Dr. Anastasia Yoshishina and me, and we are from the University of Geneva and for the association Symptom. First, we will present the situation of the era of smarter life, the stage, and our intention. Then we present our exploratory approach for governing society. Then service design through tiers for services, and finally, people first, public-private partnerships for services. Situation. In most open countries, there is a large potential profusion of initiatives where talented people co-create services, products in a co-creative way. In most open countries, during this lockdown, these initiatives were accepted and even so much appreciated. But in the normal previous period, among all these initiatives, only a few arrive on the market. And then they are locked in a fragile ecosystem and face many difficulties to only survive. Furthermore, because of this ecosystem, to succeed, most of them have to be focused on a particular product or a service that they can present as a product. But the era of smarter life, which is crucial for any society, cannot be restricted to discovering products, providing solutions, even if they are implemented by means of high-level IT technologies. Solution, which can be very important, is indeed local. Smarter life is global. Services can support smarter life, but such services must be transdisciplinary, trans-institutional, and even transnational, and so cannot be reduced to products. The state is to avoid a similar situation recognized in the natural common goods under the name of tragedy or dilemma of the common goods. Talented people cannot express their perspectives of smarter life by means of services, which could be pertinent and even necessary because of the organization called Commons by Ostrom. What to do with the talented people who created services to maintain activities during the lockdown? After the lockdown, do we come back to the previous state? Do we have to tell these talented people, thank you a lot, but now what you created is unuseful? Are we sure that is the done way? However, nobody who assumes a part of responsibility of the society can question the fact that all these services assured a major role in the resilience of the society. So, but how to do anything? Our intention for the era of smarter life is to consider IT propulsor. But the persons inside the IT propulsor have several questions. What are we doing? Where are we going? What's future? For whom? Why? It's only possible to try to give pertinent response to these questions if we consider the propulsion of society enabled by the propulsors. Our intention is to establish sustainable and resilient environment for talented people who want to contribute to construct services for the progression of smarter life. Our general framework is to be democratic, inclusive, and responsible, notably in terms of sustainability and resilience, to contribute to the UN Sustainable Goals. The exploratory approach for governing smarter life considers that the top-down approach or the bottom-up approach, very well known, have too many drawbacks to be efficient. We need a new form of inclusive governance. To think propulsions induced by propulsor, to enable activities thanks to information services, to create added value in a democratic, inclusive, and responsible way. To build information common goods with information services, to provide resilient base for the development of other services with explicit economic added value, to establish their organizations with informational commons to avoid tragedy in a similar way as Ostrom for natural commons, to provide a resilient base of the progression of society. The crucial situation of such an exploration is the necessity to have heterogeneous contributors with a common global intention, with a value proposition to explore, and who are focused on designing, steering, exploring, and information trans-service, transdisciplinary, trans-institutional, transnational. They need to have a common language, to be precise in the design of services at the level of conceptual, and to use information system model or conceptual model. And they need to have the help of indispensable service scientists to create actionable knowledge. These service scientists are coming from information system area, sure, but they are coming from other disciplines like IT, management, engineering, medicine, and so on, law, and so on. And these scientists will use their knowledge of their origin discipline and also knowledge about considering information models. They will work in a protected place, focusing on co-creating services outside of their own institutions. We call it tiers-lieux for services, which is a social configuration, as Antoine Buret describes it, between different entities to co-construct information services, building an information common good. In TLS, contributors are included in the decision design process, and they contribute to provide sense in the context of governing society, which is a contribution in the lenses of inclusive perspective. All these words in tiers-lieux must be inside an institutional instrument supporting and enabling the governance of smarter life to transform all their works in a sustainable way. We call it 4PS, for people, public, private partnership for services. So the contributor operating efficiently and with responsibility, they co-construct information services which are part of the informational propulsion, exploration, design, realization. They work inside TLS. With a perspective top-down, this institutional instrument enables to support enabling the governance of the era smarter life, to control compliance of informational propulsions with regulation frames, to steer the progression of society taking into account propulsions, to assume the concordance between construction of informational propulsions for smarter life and politics of progression of society, to assure inclusive progression of smarter life. With the classic approach, we have to define a long-term period to allow to structure and maintain very large projects, to construct working environments for processing large projects, to achieve defined results, to return on investment. With CAT-PS, CAT-4PS, there is a shift, because with 4PS, there is also a given to dive a definite long-term period, but with supporting regulation and public administration initiatives to allow to structure and maintain innovation activities in enlarged domains, which were not foreseen at the beginning of the 4PS. To construct innovation working environments for startups and NetOps. NetOps are all these startups which work on the same information common good. They can help together because they share the same information common good. Entities to concretize innovation idea through services. and to return. The return is an innovation of potentialities, activities, including in an economic way. In conclusion, our proposition for an environment of a sustainable and resilient environment to construct services for the progression of smarter life induces to better deeply understand what are appropriate information technologies, what are appropriate management of society companies, what are appropriate multidisciplinary contribution, innovation, what are appropriate engineering methods, and so on. To confirm and expand the crucial roles of information service scientists, and so to consider smarter life as a very relevant domain in the politics of progression of society and in research. Thank you. That is a book that I will publish at the end of June with a free download. And thank you very much for your attention.